How's it going, YouTube? This is Trainer JI, and today is the Monday weekend sales recap, and this is number 28, I believe. It's kind of crazy that we're working up close to the 30s already, but yeah, overall good sales weekend. Total for this weekend was $4,365.50. You will see the rounded up version in the title. Again, as always, that does not deduct sales tax, shipping, eBay fees, taxes, all the jargon. Does not deduct any of that. That's just the total gross amount received for the goods you see in front of you. Yeah, again, it was a good sales weekend. Didn't run a sale, and it was still pretty good. I did have one big bundled sale that I worked out with somebody that I do business with pretty often. So that was a big chunk of this, but I mean, it still was like 14, 15, 16 cards or something. So yeah, overall, good sales weekend. Let's jump into this. Everything's in order for me to just go run through this. We will do the prices as we have been the last 2, 3, whatever weeks it's been. First up, we have Skarmory from Split Earth, moderately played, $3.99. All right, we have a bunch of ES here. Let me scroll down. Actually, I need to go to a different spot here. So I have the pricing. There we go. All right. We got Donphan. Why are these all over the place? Well, we'll figure it out. This might take a second here. We got Donphan, moderately played, $4.99. Electabuzz, moderately played, $6.99. We have Jolteon, damaged, $10.99. Noctowl, moderately played, $4.99. Jinx, moderately played, $6.99. Hypno, heavily played, $5.99. We have Jinx again, this time Wills, in heavily played condition, $8.99. Tauros, damaged, $3.99. And then we have Yanma, heavily played, $2.49. And Fortress, moderately played, $4.99. Bunch of singles there. Somebody bought a bunch of VS. It's pretty common. It's one thing about having bunch of the same singles from the same set in your store. You get a lot of traffic where people were like picking up stuff what I would assume for as a set. I mean, I would at least assume that, which is cool because I personally am working on finishing my setup. It's almost done. I'll do a video on that, of course, at some point. And I don't know, just cool seeing people do the same thing. All right, next up, one of my favorite cards, maybe possibly my favorite card of all time. We got Bulbasaur, 10th anniversary, PSA 9. $199.99, so $200. Not bad, not bad. Honestly, these are really tough to grade. They're great. They're great promos. They're not, I wouldn't say necessarily rare, but they're definitely a little more sparse than your normal promo. But yeah, big fan. We have Manectric, PSA 10, Miracle Crystal, $42.49. We have Rayquaza, PSA 9 from Dragon Selection, $44.99. We have Venusaur, which I've been told that this stuff's starting to pick up now that Top Sun's not everyone's realizing that Top Sun was in the first cards and like these are closer. I don't know. That's just what word on the street is. But we got the Venusaur green vending prism, PSA 7, $80 even. We have Flareon, full art from VMAX Climax, character rare, $7.99, near mint condition. Both these in near mint as well. We have the Jolteon for $6.99, and then the Flareon again, $7.99. We have Wailord EX from Miracle of Desert, lightly played, $33.99. We have Togetic from Neo 1 Genesis. Nice swirl on this one, really pretty card. $120 in PSA 10. We have Dragonite from Fossil. Yeah, why would I even need to take time to figure out what that's from? Heavily played condition, $17.99. We have Giratina, Cry from the Mysterious, $9.39.99. Dallas, if you're watching, yes, we will say 99 cents. Chuck's TM01, moderately played, $11.99. Emphasis on the 99 cents. We have Quilava, Trainer's Magazine, excellent condition, $49.99. I love that they did the middle evolutions of not only Gen 2 but Gen 1 for the Trainers magazine. I just think that the middle evolutions don't get enough love for sure. All right, we have Flareon again. Sold a bunch of these near mint as the other ones were, $7.99. We have your boy Charizard near mint from 151, $44.99. We have Rayquaza. This is an absolutely gorgeous card, man. This is a stunner. I'm not typically a Ray collector, but if I get a 10 back of this at some point, it may slip into the collection. This is just sick hollow foil, sick card. But this is from the Constructed Starter Deck, PSA 8, sold for $124.99. We have the Raichu Level X, Stormfront, PSA 8, $55.24. Charizard, Shining Darkness, $99.99. We have Dragonair from the Trainers Mag. This is, I felt it was pretty cheap, but is listed based on what was available. Again, thought it was a little bit too cheap, but just is what it is. I always list higher even than what the cheapest one is. So, PSA 9 in this one, $53.19. We have Sceptile EX, Magnumverse Aqua, $2, $220.99. It's funny, I've had like 2 or 3 copies of this for the longest time, and yeah, one sells, and then the other one sells, and the other one sells, and they just, you know, you blow through them all of a sudden. It's just weird how that stuff works. We got Politoed EX, PSA 6, Golden Sky, $21.24. I mean, this is, yeah, I mean, the back has a little bit of whitening and stuff. I mean, normal for a 6, but this is a pretty clean copy for a 6, and to get it for that price, already graded, that's, in my opinion, that's a deal. We have Bruno's Machamp, near mint, $24.99. Bruno's Hitmonchan, near mint, $19.99. We have Hitmontop from Bruno as well. He owns it. And just so you know, this is all Yukimori art, which is awesome. If you didn't know about it, VS, each trainer got their own artist. So, like, all Bruno's stuff is Yukimori. So, I don't know, just like that kind of thing. But we have Bruno's Hitmontop here, near mint, $19.99. And just be aware, my stepson just got home, and I think my dog is about to bark. So, just be prepared. I'm warning you now. Yep, there goes the door, and the dog is being good. This is surprising. Nope, he barked. All right. We got Slowbro here from Pokemon 151. Just the regular card, $1.99. Let me check him out quick. Look at this art, dude. He did this. Okacheki or Okachek. I don't know. If anyone knows how to pronounce that, put the pronunciation in for in the comments for me. Definitely. I love this artist, but I can never pronounce the name. But beautiful card. And lastly, we have a big old bundle here, and I think the total was $2,800. I want to say for all this. This is that deal that I told you I did, like with somebody I deal with often. So I can't give you the exact prices on this stuff, but the following 14 to 16 cards here, whatever it is, was $2,800 total. So we got Altaria, PSA 10, Pokekayun. Beautiful card. We have Meowth, Legendary Shine Collection 10. It's got the sparkle foiling on it. Meowth is apparently lost in the desert looking for an oasis. We have Jirachi, Pokekayun 10. Raichu, Pokekayun 10. They're all going to be 10s, so just be aware. We have Darkrai, Cocoon of Destiny, Dancy, I don't know. And when I did the video of this return, I don't know. I never actually looked up this card and what the actual release was for it. So I really don't know what this Cocoon, like it's got a cocoon. All right, sure. I mean, whatever. But we have Darkrai, PSA 10. We have Surfing Pikachu, PSA 10. Jolteon, EX, Fire and Lightning Battle Deck, PSA 10. Pretty big fan favorite here. We have the All Night Party with the Umbreon and everybody legitimately partying at night, PSA 10. Slowbro, cool one here by Yukimori, Flight of Legends, 10. just be aware, these, I think the next one's coming up, you won't see in the return video for this one because I haven't been able to do the return, but these have to ship out for the customer. So you get to see them now. We have Scizor, Reviving Legends 10. This is always a big fan favorite. I think when I originally submitted this, I did this one as the thumbnail for the submission and came back 10. So pretty cool. Next we have Ho-Oh and Ho-Oh. Bottom and top, legend pieces, PSA 10 sequentials. This seems to be a big thing. These are going to China. I don't know what their obsession is with sequential order, but they do like the sequential sets of these more than they do the non-sequential. So when I grade these, lately I've been trying to throw at least a set in, but then you just never know if you're going to get 10 sets. So I got lucky on this one. This is another thing you won't see in one of the Heart Gold return submission. But PSA 10 on these, pretty cool. Pretty big cards overall. I mean, these, the Scizor and the Lugia that's coming up next year are the bulk of that 2,800 for sure. I think that's 1,900 of it. I think that's what we agreed upon. Typically, I'll give this person a little better deals just because they do a lot of business with me. So it's just kind of how it is. Somebody does a lot of business with you. They take care of you. You take care of them. But we got Lugia. Oh, sorry, Lugia. Lugia, top and bottom legend set. Again, sequential, PSA 10s. It's cool to be grading this kind of stuff when this stuff's getting older and older and older. But I don't know, I actually really like this one. I think these definitely grew up on me. I just wish it'd be kind of cool if PSA had like a single holder where like it would be fused together and have both the cards in there like lined up like even better so you could see them like really matched together. I think that would be pretty cool, but I understand why that isn't really a possibility. But yeah, so again, it was 2,800 for those you just saw. So these four and the Scizor was approximately 1,900. Let me see if I can give you a better estimate on some of the other stuff too, just while we're digging through this. Oh, and these two are part of it too, but these are getting shipped out later. We have the Cleffa from Heart Gold 10, and we have the Chin Chow from McDonald's promo 10. Forgot about those, but I have them sitting here for when I need to ship. But I'm trying to think here. Yeah, I can't even think about what. Actually, I think I lie. I think these three together were 200. So that puts us at 21, and I think we agreed upon 700 on the rest of the XY stuff here. Yeah, that's what it was. So 1,900 for the Lugia Legend, Ho-Oh Legend, and Scizor Reviving Legends. And then we have 200 for the Cleffa and Chin Chow and Slowbro. And then it was $700 total. Yeah, that would be right. 700 total then for the XY stuff we got. So All Night Party, Jolteon, Pikachu, Darkrai, Raichu, Jirachi, Meowth, and Altaria. So, feel a little better I gave you the prices on this. But yeah, overall, good sales weekend. Can't complain. Had a good time this week. Got a lot done. I'm getting back into the groove of things. Summer's over. It's time for the fall grind to go into winter and then really grind things out in winter. And then typically what happens is in spring, I start to slow down a little bit. And then in summer, I'm doing a lot of stuff outside. So I'm not necessarily neglecting this at all. I'm definitely doing what I need to do. But I'm just kind of not listing as much stuff. But we'll see this year. Things are getting busier and busier. The YouTube's doing well. I don't know. It's really kind of coming all together, and I'm really enjoying this. So anyone that purchased today, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. They'll all get shipped out today. Tracking should be available in your purchase history. You'll also get a message from me basically stating how everything works afterward. If anyone in here has bought before, you know how that works. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. It's never necessary to buy anything from you, but I always appreciate the business. Appreciate that I get to do this every day. I again, like, you know, prices go up, prices go down. The money really isn't a big thing. If I can make enough to live and, you know, enjoy myself day to day, I really have nothing to complain about. So as always, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below, or don't. But either way, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.